Good Thursday morning, everyone. I hope the week has gone well for you. I've had a lot of questions come in specifically about acne. During isolation, during this separation and quarantine, questions have come in about why am I getting acne during this time? I'm starting to break out. And there are a few answers. I know there's many of them, but these are the main ones that I would see and the main ones I would identify. So during this season, you'll have a few things that are going on. Either you're doing a detox, like a cleanse, a juice cleanse, or a smoothie cleanse, or an overall liver cleanse. You could have infections going on within the digestive system. You could have food allergies or food that you're consuming that you probably shouldn't be, and there's stress. So we're going to identify and talk through those. Now, when you're doing a cleanse, any type of juice cleanse, any type of liver cleanse, or any type of supplemental cleanse, remember, if you're pushing out toxins quicker than your colon can take and expel, your body will push it out through the skin. You have your lymph, your kidneys, your liver, and your colon that helps detoxify all your toxins. If you move too quickly, the skin's the next pathway. So if you are detoxing and you break out, you may want to back off the detox to allow your colon time to catch up, to catch the toxins, to expel it through your digestive system. Does that make sense? Infections. During this time, they said that the alcohol sales have increased around the nation, and alcohol has plenty of sugar, unless you're doing low sugar alcohol, and increase in refined sugars. We all want our snacks, we all want our comfort food. When you increase sugar, what do? You can feed infections that are already going on in the digestive system. It's called SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. You could have things such as Clostridium, Strep, Staph, Klebsiella. They're all different bacteria that normally just can inhabit the gut. But if you feed it sugar, they need it for their metabolism. So if you have higher amounts of sugar or alcohol, you could have a breakout. So back off the sugar, back off the alcohol, maybe reduce it by a half or 3/4 or whatever you feel comfortable with. Also, food allergies, guys. With food allergies, if you eat foods during this time in quarantine and you notice that your skin feels inflamed, you feel itchy, you feel hot or full, congested, or even your nose gets stuffy or your ears itch after eating the food, you can have allergy symptoms to that type of food. More of an IgG reaction, not an IgE, which is hives and full-on anaphylactic, but IgG. If you notice that, stop eating those foods, give yourself a break for 2 days, go back and eat it and see if it causes the same symptoms. If you do, you probably have an allergic symptom going on. Eliminate it. It can cause rashes, it can cause acne. All right? Stress. Stress is a big one right now. Everybody's a bit fearful, uncertain. And when you have stress going on, it heightens the amount of cortisol and adrenaline in your body. You hit fight or flight. Now, if you have any types of food intake, if you have any infections going on, those things can overtake you because the fear is there. Remember, you can burn yourself out if you keep putting out all the cortisol and all the adrenaline. Eventually your body gets tired, and those hormones are there to help do what? Increase your immune system to help fight off the infections. So if the infections have nothing to fight it, they'll overgrow. You can get acne because then their toxins start to come out through the skin. Does that make sense? So we have to help our stress out by what? Decreasing the sugar, decreasing alcohol, and hopefully become mindful. Start using techniques such as meditation and prayer, daily walks, 10 to 15 minutes daily, maybe 2 times a day. Now, I want to say a little side note. Whenever you shift your schedule, when your kids are staying at home with you, when you have to be around everybody, your schedule changes. This shifts hormones in you. Whole different hormonal shift because of different schedule. That can also cause breakouts. When you get back to a normal routine or create a normal routine, it will help your hormones settle. So guys, be mindful. Try to set a good set schedule. Know things will turn out okay. All right, so we've been talking about this. Now I want to tell you that there's a really cool book that I love, and I put a little diagram. It's called WTF, okay? Don't think I'm dirty. It's called Why the Face by Dr. Todd Frisch, great practitioner. I think he's retired now. But he talks about facial diagnosis. In the post, I talk about different areas on the face that if they break out, it represents certain parts of the body, like the hairline, which is the bladder. If you go below the eyes, it's the kidneys. If you have any breakouts around the cheeks, it's large intestine, or in the middle of the cheek, the lungs. I'll give a diagram, and you can look at these areas where you have a breakout. If you do, it can tell you about imbalances, toxicities, or any type of infections that may be going on in that area of the body. Makes sense? So then you want to find a holistic practitioner that could actually go a little bit further, that can do some form of biofeedback. I put it on the post. That can actually help you identify the frequencies of any additional infections to help kill them off. But the main simple things you can do, guys, decrease your sugar, watch out for your allergic foods, increase your water, drink half your body weight in water. You need water. Get out in the sun, do exercise 20 to 30 minutes a day, do a walk. And remember, you want to practice mindfulness every day, 10 to 15 minutes, even while you walk. And get your Z's. Get some sleep, at least 8 hours a day. And try WTF, why the face. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Love y'all. This was a long video, but try this out. And hopefully I won't choke. But then you will see, hopefully, your acne reduce. All right? Take it easy.